Good morning and welcome to my apartment tour. Yay! I just want to chat, walk you guys through my new change, and yeah. And just to preface, this is me coming from like a studio with less than like 300 square feet, one window. I now have three. So this is a really big change for me. I'm in a nice area. I don't have to hear gunshots or people trying to kill each other in the middle of the night, because that happens a lot. And I don't feel like I need to put the bar on my car, but I might, you never know. But yeah, so this is just kind of where I'm coming from and why I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the front door, it already came with hooks and stuff. When you turn to the left, you have this like little bar nook. This is all my pantry stuff. I don't have a lot in here now. But I just have like some seasonings and some quick foods because I'm not going to be here for a while. So I didn't want to get a lot. And then this, I don't know what to do. I've filled this area, but this side I don't know. One of the main issues that I've actually found with this apartment is there's too much space. So I was like, oh, I really want to be a minimalist. Well, now I feel like a minimalist. Like, I'm not even hiding stuff to hide stuff. I mean, I obviously want to like be clean, but I don't have anything. Like, everything just goes in storage here. Like, it actually makes me feel pretty good about myself because I thought I had a lot of stuff, which means I can't get a lot more stuff or else it won't look like this anymore. So to the right is this kitchen. You'll probably see a lot of little like Jesus things. That's because I believe in Jesus. So just get that through your head. This is my kitchen. I don't know what to do about the floor mats. I had to put one here, but this one's like one of those cushy ones. And I'm like, I can't put one in front of the sink. I could only put one either in front of the sink or the stove. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Otherwise I'll put a runner, but that's not comfortable, so we'll see. But this is pretty much everything that I have here. Oh, I have a Mona Lisa that I diamond painted. And then some Legos me and my boyfriend made, and some diamond painted like sun catcher things that my boyfriend's grandma made for me. But yeah, that's about it. This is a soap dispenser. I've never had one of these before. I thought they were glasses cleaner, but I guess you can also use it as a soap dispenser. And then my theme is like, generally it's a teal green. And also I found these recycled sponges. Like, obviously I want to be more plant friendly and environmental, but also buying other sponges are really hard to find. So at least I found some recycled sponges. Under here is like all of these are the sponges. Green or clean, I guess they're made out of recycled plastic. So I mean, that's kind of cool. But this is all my cleaning supplies, paper towels, detergent, everything like that. I kept it under here instead of the hall closet because I just feel like this is where it goes. Just makes sense to me. I've always kept cleaning stuff under here, so I don't know. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I had oh my gosh, so now I have two cabinets. So as you can see, I really don't have that much stuff. I totally forgot I had an entire... I'm totally gonna reorganize my under sink. I think I'm gonna put all my detergent and stuff under there, under that open one, and the paper towels. Okay, oh, or maybe I could put... I have some ideas. I have some cleaning stuff. Like I have a little green machine to clean rugs and stuff. Maybe I'll put that under there and empty out the hall closet a little more. The hall closet's kind of full. I'll show you that in a sec. So here we have like our plates and stuff. I got new sets from IKEA. All my tea stuff is up there, and then I do really need to use these. They're my graduation plates. Maybe I can pull them down without everything falling. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I do need to use these. I probably should be using them so I don't have to wash dishes. But there you go. And then red Solo cups were also for my graduation. Ironically, we didn't have to buy any other cups because they were red Solo cups. And then we have all the places I've been, national parks. Not a lot yet, so just trying to get through it. Also, Connor stepped on my frame, so that's cool. And then in here we have all my recipe books and my giant water bottles. These are my camp cups and stuff. And then that window. And then I have like a big soup bowl, my bakeware, a a strainer and some bowls and some medicine. And then fridge, I mean, it's pretty empty. You know, I just have a few things. I have to eat breakfast this morning, so there you go. And then I have some like pot holders and stuff, and all my Ziplocs. This is for my Instapot. I don't know where to put this, but yeah, this is what it usually looks like right now. We're just gonna shove that bag in there. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, and then I bought a new knife block, some salt and pepper shakers. I'm really proud because I just took the label off of them because I hate things with labels on them. And so now they're just, I hope you can tell the difference between salt and pepper. Like, I hope you don't need the label. And then some green. And then under here is all my pots. So it's all Pioneer Woman. I'm going to reorganize these ones because right now I just kind of put them in there as they were drying when I washed them. But yeah, that's all my pots. I'm super excited. I've existed off of these 3 pots for like 4 years now. And then under here, I know a lot of people don't like to put stuff under here, but as long as you keep it clean, there's nothing wrong with it, especially because this is an electric stove and I don't use the oven very often except when I bake. So this is where all my sheet trays and my pie pan and like I have a cake pan and stuff under there. And then this also came from the Pioneer Woman set. So it's all teal and it matches. Then I have a dishwasher and stuff. And then up here I have like, my parents gave me that when they went to Houston. Batman for my sister. And then I have a little house that I built. Okay, let's go this way though. This is the hall closet I've been telling you about, the infamous hall closet. I have all my like sports stuff, yoga mats. I have 2 yoga mats up there. Linens, like towels, and then outdoor stuff. So this is like, there's like scarves and stuff in there. My bulk cleaning supply stuff. I can't fit these anywhere else, but I can fit them in there. And then I have a bag of duffel bags. I don't know what to do with that yet, so I might put it under there. I'm not sure. And then I have some air purifiers, but eh. And then this is the boiler. I don't need to go in there. This is my bathroom. Wow, she's cute. So I will probably have swimsuits out everywhere because it's so hot here. But so I'm constantly going swimming. I don't have a lot of stuff. Like in the bathroom, I know a lot of girls have like, I don't know why my voice is going. I know a lot of girls have like sugar scrubs and all that, and I would love a lot of that. But I also just don't use it, and if I do use it, I use it like once a week. So I only shower every other day, unless it's, you know, a hot day, which I probably will get into more now. But I don't use a lot of stuff, so it just kind of stays there for a while, and I hate when things stay there and I never use it up. I end up like getting frustrated with it and then I throw it away. So I've been trying to only have stuff that I actually use, which is literally body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and then that's it. Maybe I'll get into like the fancy stuff later, but not right now. The apartment did come with 2 little containers for a shower and stuff, so I filled them up. I don't know what to do with them. I wish I could take them off the wall. That would be awesome. I hate them, but I might as well use them, I guess. I don't know. You have the toilet that matters, and then you have the front, and then there's the medicine cabinet, more Jesus stuff. And then this is kind of a mess, but I've been trying to keep it clean. I mean, I could organize this better and put like tall shelves in there. I did it for my boyfriend's bathroom, but for me, I don't really care that right now. And then these just have like hair products, you know, like stuff like that, and just my toothbrush. My bathroom's a work in progress, but again, I kept the green theme. And then here's my bedroom. Wow, so cute. I got a new bed set. I got some rugs from IKEA. It's kind of a combination of a whole bunch of stores, which is cool. And then I have my bike. And yeah. And then this is my closet. Hello. Lots of clothes. I told Connor, if we ever lived together, that I don't know where his clothes would go. Because I have a lot. But actually, to be honest, we totally can make it work. I just organize better. Like, half of the dresser is empty. And then I would just move all my coats. And there's a lot of things that I'm kind of waiting to get rid of. Like this stuff right now, I'm waiting to get rid of until I work. I don't start work for a while, so I don't know if I'm ever going to need those. And then a lot of the clothing. To be honest, I really don't wear a lot of this clothing. I wear about the same things every day. And so a lot of it just kind of sits there, and I have to really be strict with myself and prioritize. And also I'm in the mood to change all the clothing I have to be slightly nicer quality, but then less of it. So at the end of the day, you're kind of spending the same amount of money. So this is what's in this section of the closet. It's kind of a mess, but there's like sewing stuff, more linens and stuffed animals, my backpack and everything like that, and then there's an empty space under there. I don't know what to put there. The entire wall is a mirror, though. I do think that's kind of cool. And then yeah, like I said, like all of this is just pretty much empty. I'm not sure what's in this one. Oh, I did put stuff in there. There's our matching pajamas. But yeah, then there's the stuffed animals that Connor got me, and then matching rugs on both sides, and then my bike. Let's see, and then we have our trash can. Wow. And then my desk. This is a mess, but I was sitting watching Love Island and I got bored, and I don't like to scroll on my phone when I'm watching TV because I feel like that's literally what's the point. And so I brought out all my diamond painting stuff, but originally it did look really clean. So yeah, that's how it's. Wow. I don't know why there's a fireplace in here. It's kind of frustrating actually because I'm never gonna use it. And then my scooter, my sad little scooter. I need to get bar stools. You'll probably notice I don't have bar stools over here, and that's because I'm waiting for them to come in. Part of my desk, I just have this. I'm actually the most proud of. Let's see. So like I have like all my things that I use the most often up here, and then these drawers go really deep. Like I don't know if you can tell, but like there's stuff back there. This is like my tech and stuff, my little Xbox controller. Now starts my favorite cabinets. These are all my art supplies. So painting, sketchbook, charcoal, colored pencils, watercolor pencils. I have a ton of brush pens, but they're at my boyfriend's house. And then these are all like mild liners. Like I don't know if you guys know what those are. I love these things. I just don't use them that often, but they're kind of the same concept as these. Different color sketchbooks. You know, Tone Tan is my favorite one. I think that's, and then a sewing mat actually under here because that's where I wanted to store it. And then this is all my like canvases, diamond painting, you know, stuff like that. That's all my crochet stuff. I could show you that if I wanted. So this is all my crochet stuff. It has like two sides of hooks, like cushion ones and then the regular metal ones. Very into crochet sometimes. Sometimes I'm not. Just depends. And then last but not least, this is just miscellaneous, unfortunately. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we have just general pictures, and this is where I do my stuff. So I have my calendar. I think that's it. I don't think I missed any sections there. Don't look at the table or the messed up blanket. But yeah, no, it's she's pretty simple. I'm very excited. Thank you for watching. This is my humble beginnings into a new stage in life. And this is very, very different than what I used to live in. And so it's very like, I feel almost like this isn't real, you know, like this isn't mine. I moved every summer for the past 5 years, and so like to me, like this is just one of those temporary housing places I'm put in, and I'm just decorating it and filling it. But when I walked in here, there was nothing in here, so this is my place. Everything is mine. Everything I bought, which, oh my gosh, except for the TV on the wall, the one in the living room, that one's not mine. But yeah, it's definitely overwhelming. And also, I should mention the rug that I put in. I can't lift the couch all the way, so I'm waiting for Connor to come back so he can help me. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm slowly learning kind of the ins and outs of this apartment complex. So it'll take some time, but yeah, I'm excited. And there's a pool, so I can go jump in the pool. There was a pool at my other place, but do you think I'm gonna go walk across the complex in a sketchy part of town just to go into the pool for like 5 seconds? Heck no. This place I feel much more safe, and I think that's a really big deal for me, is feeling safe. Like, I cannot explain to you where I used to live and how terrified I was to be outside of my apartment and to even be inside my apartment. When you're asleep at night, cozy in your bed, and you hear 6 gunshots right outside your door, like, to me that's scary. And I lived in that for a year. And then I just lived at my boyfriend's house for a while. So I hope you can understand why, like, I'm so excited about this move and why I feel like I deserve it a lot, because of where I was and where I am now, and how hard that I've worked at being an electrical engineer to, like, study to be one, so that I can deserve to live in, like, a nice place and a nice area, because I worked hard and I put that effort in there. And if nobody else is paying for it, nobody else is doing it, this is all me. And so to me, like, this shows it's a testament to the effort that I've put in and stuff. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to be an adult. I'm not excited to spend money all the time. That part sucks. Literally, that part is terrible. I hate it, but I can't avoid it, and I'm just gonna have to suck it up. That's why I got the job that I did, so that I can be able to start to afford things. Obviously, I'm still a new college grad, so life can only go up from here, hopefully. Knock on wood, I guess. Hold on. Very superstitious. I have to knock on wood. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope you're excited. And if you have any organization tips for me, at least for the kitchen and stuff, and maybe the bathroom, please let me know, because I feel like I could do better. So yeah.